G'day, Moz here. Ripper of a morning, nice and cold, but clear skies. Today, hey, I've got a little Bogan story for you. Stay tuned. Do you recall, probably a decade or more ago, there was a spate of ATMs being blown up by would-be thieves to steal the cash within the ATM. Using acetylene gas to cause the explosion. Well, this is a little story about that very thing. In 2012, the company I was working for went under and went into administration. And eventually I was made redundant. That happens in mining. You just move on and get another job, which is what I did. I got hold of some of my contacts and all that sort of stuff, and ended up getting a job in Condobolin, which was central west New South Wales. The company was flying me in and out of Cairns. So that was pretty good, on a 2-week on, 1 week off roster. Long hauls, when I'm travelling, for example, I would leave home at 4:30 in the morning, get into Cairns at about 6:30, then go and sit in the Qantas lounge, because I built up enough points to be able to use the lounge. Get on my flight. I had a direct flight to Sydney. So fly to Sydney. Then there was a layover in Sydney for several hours, again in the Qantas lounge. Then a flight from Sydney to Dubbo. Then when I get to Dubbo, collect my bags, go into the long-term car park and pick up my company car, and then drive a little over 2 hours from Dubbo to Condobolin, getting in Condobolin about 11 o'clock that night. So it's a long day. Anyhow, one particular day I flew in Monday night and got into Condobolin Monday night. Anyhow, as I drove through the main street of Condobolin, I noticed all this police tape around the Commonwealth Bank. And I thought, wow, wonder what happened there. Anyhow, the next morning, we got into work and asked what happened with the Commonwealth Bank. This is where the Bogan story begins. A couple of guys, middle of the morning, I think it was Sunday morning or Saturday morning, it was over the weekend, decided they wanted to rob the Commonwealth Bank ATM. They didn't have any acetylene gas, so they decided they'll use LP gas, liquid petroleum gas. And because they knew that the LP gas was not as powerful as acetylene, they thought, well, they better use more. So they drilled a hole in the ATM, fed in the gas line, and apparently used about 3 or 4 9-kilo bottles of LP gas. They really pumped it in there. Then they ignited it. It blew up all right, but it didn't blow up or blow the ATM out of the wall. What happened was all that LP gas filled the bank, and when they ignited it, they burnt all the money in the ATM, all the documents in the bank, all the furniture in the bank, etc. They burnt it right out. So yeah, that's my little story and of the Commonwealth Bank ATM attempted robbery. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that little story. I thought it was quite funny. I still do, actually. Look, everyone, look after each other. Take care, and until next time, cheers.